Hello, hello, and good afternoon. We shall be playing some Final Fantasy 16. That is it. That is all. That is all I had to say. Anyway, here we are. We're exactly in the spot where we left off yesterday. And we do have a couple of side quests that we can check out. So I'm gonna do that. Things look a little dark. Maybe because it's bright right now. Yesterday I was kind of playing when it was already dark. So let me see if I can maybe adjust my brightness a little bit. Maybe crank it up to like 7, 8, 7. Maybe 7 is fine. Maybe 8. Maybe 7. Okay. Did you redo prologue? Yes, I did. I redid the entire prologue. Jeff Roy, head carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to. Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Wow, a fetch quest. Hey, uncle. Hello, hello. How's the game? I don't know. It's fine. I suppose I did expect a little bit more out of it. But, well, we'll see. It's just a start.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
These are some good lads. Finally, some people that treat me with respect.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Yep, just put those planks in your pocket and go. Oh, hey, Ty. Hope it'll get better. Like, it's not bad. I think that... Alright, I can ramble about it a bit more.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Oh. Meteorite, Gilbug. So those you can sell, actually. So the way I see this game, right, is that it's probably not gonna be this, like, amazing, all-encompassing masterpiece. I talked a little bit about it at the start of the stream yesterday. Like, I think as much as we trust in Yoshi P and his squad in Creative Business Unit 3, they have not made any other, like, they have not made a single player numbered Final Fantasy game before. So this is their first. They made 14, which, don't get me wrong, is a freaking masterpiece of a game. It is incredible. 14 is really good. But that's an MMO. And Yoshi P is a hardcore MMO gamer. So I don't really expect them to nail everything. I feel like if we get to experience a good story, we get to enjoy the good combat, we get to, you know, listen to Masayoshi Soken's music, I'm kind of gonna be a happy camper, you know. This game already takes some, like, massive steps back from other Final Fantasy games in that you don't really have a party. Everything's focused entirely on Clive. You don't have any, like, sometimes, sure, like, you'll have an NPC following you, but you don't have, like, any party customization, like, where you decide which characters to add and remove from your party, like what gear they should have, what skills they should have, blah blah blah. As far as, like, the actual customization of Clive, that's also, like, pretty bare bones. You have, like, some abilities, which, you know, just cost stuff, and, like, as you unlock them, you just have them. There's no, like, choices to be made, really, aside from equipping the iconic abilities, which you can have 2 per icon. I guess you can have 3, maybe? Well, anyway. And then the gear is kind of like, hey, you have your sword, which has 2 values, one for the damage and one for the will break, or, like, the stun. And then, hey, you have these things that give you defense and health or whatever. As for accessories, I don't know yet. These are, like, the ones that, like, let you automatically attack or automatically dodge. These are, like, for accessibility. So I'm not gonna use them. But who knows? Like, maybe some accessories will make the game a little bit more interesting, or, like, really transform certain abilities or something. I don't know. I don't expect it to. It's probably gonna be like, hey, here's some stats. So it is pretty bare bones as far as, like, the whole RPG part of it. There's not a lot of RPG in it. So, you know, I have pretty modest expectations. Now let's see.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control, as always.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that
Oh,
pot.
Otto.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
So I'm a waiter now.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
This
Well,
guy, this guy's voice doesn't suit his face.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Why does he sound like he's 90 years old when he looks like he's 30?
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Yeah, like, I get that these quests are like, they're not setting the world on fire, but I think they serve a good purpose of, like, showing Clive around this place and maybe, you know, convincing that maybe it is worth casting his lot, because these are, you know, these are good people. Because currently he's not really interested in sticking here, but...
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Who are you? Wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Ooh.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Okay. The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Velestian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here. Yeah! That's exactly what I needed.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
That's cute.
What subject shall we consider today?
Okay. So, this is where we can probably check out all the stuff that we've missed. You can search. Wow, by keyword, by name. This guy's a walking library, huh? So, Icon are magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist. But as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. What do we have here? Oh, so you can see the entries about Clive in different points in time. First encounter, Rosalith Castle. Cool. Okay, so this is the only one that we saw about Jill. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Ah, so that's how it was. When she waved the brothers farewell on the day they departed for Phoenix Gate, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both them and her. And so 13 years later, she was enslaved by Iron Kingdom. Toggle. Aw, little pupper. So these are like very similar. Like these 2 entries are basically the same, they just change a little bit. Okay, so Dorgal, I guess, somehow met Sid, and so they were able to reunite. Ambrosia? Ambrosia is probably no longer around, I have a feeling. Hugo Kupka. Kupka's awakening as a dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him into the forefront of Dalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy making, as well as personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Oh, so he's, okay. He has a little bit of a weakness with Benedicta, huh? Whereas Benedicta, I don't think she's that straightforward. I think she's a little sneaky. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Eloed's armies, he accompanied his liege to Fort Zenitra in the Republic of Dalmekia to negotiate the provision of reinforcements from the Order of Knights. The aloof and unshakable Barnabas Tharmer, first of his name. If you can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Okay, so Otto is the steward. Tarja is the healer. Goats is the provisioner guy. Blackthorn is the blacksmith. And this is Tomes. Okay. I guess we can learn about late Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua. Elwin's reign ended when he was beheaded by servants of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque in their ignoble attack on Phoenix Gate. Known not only for his inspiring leadership and skill with the blade, but his disapproval of the mistreatment of bearers. His legacy lives on in all those who oppose imperial rule in what remains of Rosaria. Annabella. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwin and mother to Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with the force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. It was all her. So, yeah, so Rodney, I think, died when when Ifrit awakened. Basically, everyone died. The dominant of fire. Oh. So it wasn't Clive. It kind of looked like Clive was the one that turned into Ifrit, which is like kind of dumb. But at the same time, like, I guess it makes sense that it was this person. It is said that Clive believes this man to be the dominant, so I don't know. It's still a little bit in the air. Alright, well, I think we're okay. We're kinda in a good place as far as understanding the lore is so far.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Okay, some materials. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Smack. Oh, badge of metal. Okay, so we have a accessory that we can finally equip. Let's see what we got here. Oh, just defense. Yeah, just 10 defense. Alright. So this is our main quest, but what I do want to do real quick is visit the blacksmith. Where was the blacksmith anyway? Was he here? Oh, that can't be right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh, but there's a little chocobo stable. Okay, so you can leave the area through here. The black hammer, it's that way, okay. Because I did get a bunch of new materials. I'm gonna see if I can maybe upgrade my sword or something. Don't really understand. Oh, so this is a brand new weapon. So like you craft it and it's immediately +1. It's kind of interesting. But anyway, we don't have enough wire-right.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so we can buy a broadsword. Perhaps we can sell some stuff. Sell all valuables. Oh. Okay, so it's on a separate menu. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll buy the sword.
You'll not find a better price than that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gill to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Supplies. Huh? The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Okay. I guess let's check it out, just to see what it is. All of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location, test on new abilities, train against... okay. Input display. Invincibility, regen, burst timing. Select target. Gigas. It's Gigas. Can you make it so that they actually... oh, enemy aggro, I guess. Like if you want to kind of practice dodge timing and stuff. Ow. Can I want to try and practice parry. Can I parry this guy? Okay, so you need to... in order to parry, you need to start attacking a little early. Just a little early. Compared to the dodge. Yeah, it is not easy. But parry is like way more rewarding. Ow. Yeah, it's really hard to pull off though.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
One HP gaming. Yeah, parries are so hard. Maybe you can't even parry the slam. Like I don't know if you can. I gotta try a few times. Yeah, it kind of feels like you can't. Which does make sense in a way. Alright, well, there's not much point in spending too much time here. Maybe like once I unlock other enemy types, that if I have some issues with them, I can practice them, but this is fine.
Too slow. Too slow. Not this time.
Tried to parry that.
Too slow. Not this time.
Let's finish this one and then I'll get out of here. I'm gonna try and do one more parry. Okay.
Too slow. Not this time.
6. Boom. Guess it does 6 swings. No. Alright, do one more side swing. Ah, too early. Okay, one more.
Not this time.
No, not this one. Okay. That timing is not that bad. Alright, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here? End training. There you go. Alright.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
It should be fun.
Right.
Okay. Use the world map to instantly trial the previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story, discovering waymarks known as obelisks. World map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. Alright, well. Let's see, where's the map? Here's the map. Is that how you... okay. And so we can just travel. Greatwood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Such a good boy. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Oh, so you can actually issue some commands to the Torgal. Okay. Sick. Heal. Oh, what? Torgal can heal? Ravage. Launch an enemy into the air. Accessory known as Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. You know, like, if you want to focus on combat, I don't see anything wrong with equipping that, but I'll try and go without.
Mentioned there'd be deadly beasts. they'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Ah, this place is pretty. Very linear, but pretty.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they don't.
It's over.
We still have a way to go.
Oh, hello. It's a pretty cute lizard. Music. Yeah, that like,
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
this music gives me Xenoblade vibes a little bit.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
It's nice how it transitions into the battle theme too. Like dynamically just... It's pretty smooth. I've seen some other games do this, and like some do it really well, but some others are... Like you can really feel the transition and it's like a little jarring. I like the way they do it here. It's pretty nice.
The undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
I love that kind of stuff in video game soundtracks. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you can do with music only in video games, you know? Where player action and music are kind of interlinked. Like you can technically get into the battle at any point and the music is ready for it at any given time. Like you don't get that kind of stuff like in anything else. It's just a video game thing, which is great.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
The heck is that?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Wow. That was abrupt. Ah. It's a lizard.
I can see that.
Ooh.
A friend of yours, does he?
I pulled out a parry. Without knowing. Ah. Ow.
That'll help.
You're finished.
Dragon Talon? Oh, okay. 15 sharp fangs. That's a lot of fangs. You'd think one dragon would have like 2 or 4. No, 15.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Shiny.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Yeah, he was just carrying them in their pocket. Like, those are not his fangs. Those are just some fangs that he had on him. What's good here?
What is it, boy?
Huh? Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3, let Torgal point you in the right direction. What is it? What is a good boy? Wow, that's where you need to go.
Thank you, Torgal.
Uh-oh.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Do we have, oops. was like, I know normally we have a mini map of the area. Maybe we don't have one in this case. Maybe it's just in the home base. Okay, who are we gonna fight here? Another boss? Don't be the lizard. I don't want to fight the leaf lizard. Oh no, it's the leaf lizard. Aww.
That sword sharp.
You better hope so.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight the leaf lizard.
So much for your shortcut.
Fafnir.
Still short, just not quite as quick.
Oh.
But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
This is Monster Hunter now. Oh, this is so Monster Hunter. Ow. Ah.
Not this time.
Okay, so Torgal gives me like a little regen thing.
My wounds, boy.
You know what to do, boy.
Uh-oh. It's Sonic.
Where he stops, no one knows.
Wow, he's going on the walls and everything. This lizard is cool. Ah, mistimed that.
Not this time.
Ow. Okay, so it also seems that there's a weak spot. Like if I smack him on the head, it does more damage than if I just smack it like in the tail or whatnot, or in the back legs or whatnot. It's totally like Monster Hunter, almost. I'm gonna consume a potion.
Not this time. Who's there?
Poor lizard. Oh, we just get 40 Y right from that. Oh. Still kicking?
Come on. Stand back.
Where's Sid? Yeah, Sid, do something. Oh. Why didn't you do that earlier? Oh, maybe that's why.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Hornets. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a shiny there. And more hornets.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
You can pet the dog?
Right.
You can pet the dog!
Get it, boy.
Ah. Game of the year. Alright. Probably nothing else left here. This motion blur is making my eyes hurt a little bit. I hope they add the ability to disable it. Oh, how in Civ you can also pet the dog? Wait, in Civ? That makes no sense. How can you pet the dog in Civ? If you have a scout, you can ask the scout to pet the dog. Really? Does it do anything, or is it just... Oops. I think we're going... Not this way? What is this way? Or is this where I came from? There's a shiny. Oh, so I haven't been here yet. See, I think I could benefit from a little mini-map in areas like these. Because looks like there is actually a little bit to explore and branch off the main path. I just wish I could know where I am. It pets the dog. Yeah, does it spend your turn? Or is it just like a little detail? Being able to pet the dog is a legitimate feature in video games nowadays that a lot of people look for. Alright, what we going here? Doesn't spend a turn, it is just a detail. Oh, okay, got it. So it was like here, and then I think this way? Yeah. Okay. We were there. Yeah, that's where we branched off before. Okay.
No holding back. It's over. Stay down.
Oh. There's a dragon.
My wounds, boy.
It looks like there's a... No, but you probably cannot. Yeah. No. Okay.
Quiet. scout.
Someone's far from home.
Scout got scouted.
Let's follow him.
Scout the scout. Hmm. Oh, it's Benedicta.
And
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Guess we'll have to fight.
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Okay, so this guy's the main guy. Wait, is that... It's only him left?
Not this time.
Okay. Cinematic clash. When the screen flashes orange like this, during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack. Okay. Flashy. Ow.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Come on! Oh. Alright, that was kind of cool. Badge of Might. Okay, that's good. Blop.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaways at Redstone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Huh. So stage replay, I guess it's just maybe lets you replay the boss fights or something. Okay. So this is the hideaway. You know what? I will go to the hideaway real quick. I think that we can actually do some upgrades now. And the lady has new recipes.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Longsword. For 700? I'd be willing to pay that kind of money. That is a 15 attack increase. I'll take it.
You know.
I don't know if I want to go ahead and sell my old weapons, because I'm thinking, what if you can like upgrade them and they become a little bit more, like a little bit better than what you currently have, but the Imperial Infantry Blade, it's whatever.
Not out else?
Probably. Broadsword, I'll hang around.
Or don't.
I can always sell it if I need the money, actually.
Where to next?
So where is the Black Hammer? We can probably go through here. Hello?
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
Okay. This can actually craft. Oh. Okay, so you can upgrade it to +1. And then we can probably upgrade it to +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Why not?
You can thank me later. That it?
Okay. What do we have? Yep, so we have our longsword here. We have a badge of metal. And we have a badge of might now. That's good.
Fine.
Okay. Should we check out the arcade mode? Let's maybe have a look real quick. What is this? Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. Okay. Okay, so just let's say replay. And you get a score. Well, let me see. Do you get like items out of it? Because if you get some items out of it, maybe it's pretty fun. I don't know. I don't know if I want to really spend that much time with it. We upgraded our gear, and that's good enough for now. Oops. Let's go ahead and... Oops. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Let's go to our objective. Stretch and hydrate. Oh, thank you. Oops. All right, we're going.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Oh, okay. Louder than words. Okay, so what do we have here? The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Obelisk. Ancient relics found across Valisthea. Their construction closely resembles the airships of the fallen, but unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky. Rather, they have stood in place since time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for what reason it is unknown. After once being lit, they continue to shine with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. Oh, so now we have a map. That's good. I see shinies. Oh. This is an interesting area. Want to...
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
They're foes. We're gonna go here first. There's bound to be something.
It's over.
Hate bloody hides. Like the amount of materials that you get from enemies is sometimes just kind of weird. Like I'm used to things dropping like one or two of a thing. Here's like, oh, you smack a random wolf. Oh, there you go. You have 8 hides. 15 fangs. Which, I mean, I'm not mad. Saves me the grind. Alright. Let's go bop these guys.
It's over. You're finished.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead here.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Sid is just...
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
He's just chilling. He's just... Yeah, just shout in the middle of the night.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Aren't you supposed to be exploring around the perimeter?
That sounds like a child.
Oh no. What's up, child?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then?
The church.
To the church, then.
This is not suspicious at all. I don't think we can go through here, can we? Go around up the stairs. Wait.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Okay, never mind.
Your barking, dog.
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Oh. Chase. Chase the baddie. Wait, where is he? Is he so far away already? I don't even see him anymore.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rat straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Okay.
Boo.
Alrighty. It's a harpy.
Sid hasn't explained.
Ooh, aerial parry? The video gamer? Hey, I was supposed to dodge that.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Ow. Okay, so you actually do a fair chunk more damage with aerial attacks for some reason. Bye-bye, Tirada. Cleric's Medallion. Well, we do have one more slot, so I guess we can equip that.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Oh man.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Don't get yourself killed out there, Gav.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose
Ah.
worms 1,000 unslain, but 10
Torgal got treats.
100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it thunders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and through the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Let's check here real quick. Crystal fetters. Restraining device for bears and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of ether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. So valuable are the materials from which they are made, and so rare the skill required to craft them. There are very few specimens in existence, and they are only employed when absolutely necessary. Okay, so they are basically handcuffs. Caen Ovent. Bureau strong located along the southern fringes of Sambrequois territory, far from its capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt and is suitably formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls there are living quarters, a church, a jail, sufficient storehouses. Okay. So I feel like this is the... Could this be the castle that we stormed with Cid in the prologue? Not the prologue, the demo. It's quite hard. Remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, I need to... I'm gonna go refill my water super quick. Take a little break. Okay, I got some water. Cheers. Alright, so Benedicta. Okay, so she parted company with her liege in order to lead a secret incursion into Imperial territory. Okay. Well then.
Do be gentle with them.
That is a very enigmatic person.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caen Ovent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout
The
ahead
wink.
for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Dead of night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, as will new forging recipes. Okay.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Oh, hello.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
$40,000 for an orchestrion role.
Good day.
Daylight robbery.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal?
May the mothers guide you.
The heck is that?
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
So many cutscenes.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
The road south, then?
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
That's not the way. It's probably here. Yeah, I know it's that way, but it's probably not gonna be through the church, probably around the church. Yeah. Seems like it.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
That's exactly what we're thinking.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Hey.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
See a shiny there. Yoink. Is there anything else here? Oh.
Just 80 cents.
That's enough.
I'll tell your lady you try.
Wait, what's that? Oh. Somehow I missed that.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Stay down. It's over.
much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Moon, good morning.
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Phone keyboard. Same features but new button to get to them.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
From what I understand, Benedicta isn't the dominant. She just has the blessing, right? So she can use those powers, but she isn't the actual dominant of Garuda, is she? Okay. So, maybe a quick drop by the hideaway. She's not the dummy mummy. I'm not sure. I kind of had that impression, but I could be wrong.
Yes.
What do we have?
Fine purse weighing you down.
No new swords.
Is that all?
That's fine. What about the upgrades? Well, I mean, if I don't have new swords, it seems that the most you can upgrade is to +2. So I don't even know why I'm here. In all honesty, until I get a new sword, there's no point in going here, really. Oops. There's a new info on Sid. Founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominants from servitude, a life that Sid knows all too well, as he bears the burden of being the dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for all peoples of Valisthea. What a cool dude. Okay. Doggo. Alright, let's go to the main story.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day, the land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zadolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not, my liege. I serve you, and you alone.
Looks like Benedicta likes to sleep around.
First entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand.
Here, XP.
Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Benedicta.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Okay, so it seems that this is the part from the demo, except we don't have all the other, like we don't have the Titan and Garuda and whatnot. Well, this seems to be it.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Don't have a mini map here. Well, that's fine, I guess. Let's just go. Well, yeah, this is exactly the sequence.
Start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Alright.
In here. They're all empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Yeah, let's turn back.
This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
There's coin. Take the coin. No?
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright. Let's go.
So, where to next?
Next, possibly here.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Could probably climb up here.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Huh.
It's over.
Ah. I keep pressing the wrong button for dodge. Okay, so I'm still kind of curious though. What do we have here? Because there was a path, right? Some loot. And some more loot. And some more loot. I feel like...
Damn it. They're everywhere.
So you could go either way, because there was a way to proceed from that other path that I went first, but...
That's enough.
It's such a dark place. Oops.
Welcome back,
Oh.
Lord Commander.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Ow.
A little help. Not this time. Better already.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedictor? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Hmm. What is that? That looks like an interesting accessory. Oh, increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Really? Can't say I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'll just take the Cleric's Medallion instead, I think. Man, this place is so dark. Okay. Yikes.
All this bloody running. After them.
Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle the rear. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities, can instantly break the guard. Nice.
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say.
Stay down. It's over.
Oh, that was good.
Stay down.
Just keep coming. Ah. Really need to take care of these mages.
Stay down. It's over. Stay down.
Zap. Okay. That way, huh? What about... any loot? Loot check? No. Guess not. Man, it's so dark.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. Your move.
Uh-oh.
Finish them.
Okay, these harpies were a little annoying to fight.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Ow. Ow. take you out. Nice.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Ooh. Shoot. Ow. Man, I'm not very good at this. I keep getting by those wind slashes every time. Oh well. Good enough. Give you so much materials for these boss fights.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Hang in there, Sid. Hang in there.
You grow wings yet? Then you'd better start climbing those stairs. Don't sit down here.
Sit guard. Alright, good luck with that, Sid. Good luck with sit guarding. I just hope we're gonna find a brighter place soon. So there's a door there, but there's also a path here.
She must be here somewhere.
Maybe I'll go check there first, after all. Don't mind if I do. Also, you have anything good here? The Royal Intelligencers, elite unit of the Royal Knights of Alud, led by Benedicta Harmon, who led clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. While her dalliances with Hugo Kupka would appear to be naught but a ruse guided by the hand of King Barnabas, her love for her former Lord Commander Cid was deep and true, and left an equally abyssal hole in her heart when he fled Valud. Ooh. Man, this girl likes sleeping around, huh? Hello. Heatwave. That being said, I actually haven't tried Heatwave yet, come to think of it. Oh wow, we have a bunch of ability points too. Let's see here. What is this? Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive blur of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring close HP. Okay, well. This Heatwave thing looks pretty cool. Let's grab it. And so also we can now afford to master some things and see what that does. What happens if you master a precision dodge? However, I think I'll master the Phoenix Shift. See what that does. Scarlet Cyclone. What if I master the Magic Burst? And let's see what else. Man, the lunge I haven't used at all, almost. Is this gonna make it recharge faster, I wonder? Maybe. Okay, yeah, that does seem faster. And it seems to maybe hit harder, like the effect is a little bit more emphasized. I don't know about the Phoenix Shift though, like what does mastering that do? Anyway, hopefully we'll find out soon. Hello. Some points of cast cure spells, yep. Ow. Ow. Something here. No.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
So here, I can pick up the shiny. Oh, hi there, Exy. Good to see ya. How's it going?
It's over.
So, I don't know, man. I don't feel like the mastering of the Phoenix shift, at least, like, that did anything. Doesn't feel like it did anything. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of you here.
Not this time. Stay down. It's over. She better not have flown away.
Ooh. It's one of these guys. Ow, 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 ow. Oops. Alright. Wasn't too bad. I guess Torgal cannot heal me out of combat. Would be cheating, huh? Where do we go? So I think we entered through there, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, seems about right. Man, my eyes are getting tired from this place. It's so dark.
It's over.
Alright. So I was kind of expecting this part in the game to be a little further, But it's actually pretty close to the prologue, quote unquote. Except we fight her without the other powers.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
Uh-huh.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer.
Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah!
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Oh man, maybe I should have... Well, of course I won't be able to do it now, right? Could have taken Heatwave. Aw, man. If only I could change it now. I feel like she has less HP than in the demo, which would make sense because we are not as strong as we were in the demo.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that. Touch this. Fucking duck!
Poor Torgal.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Not this time.
Oh man. And you always have so many follow-ups. It's hard to... Ow. Oh, that sucked. Man, I whiffed it again.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Wait, so after you dodge the first one, you don't have enough time to dodge the second one? What kind of garbage is this?
Time to join my parents.
Uh-oh.
I'll bury you together. Stay down. Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Ow. Jank.
Shit.
Damn. That looked brutal. Oof. Dude, that attack is so bullshit. Like, you precision dodge the first one, and then you just get so much end lag that you can't dodge the second one. It's so dumb. Alright. Let's chug the consumables, I guess. God, that was annoying. Not my favorite fight, for sure. Maybe it would have been cool if I had a heat wave, then I could have countered some of those projectiles. Probably would have been more fun to play it with heat wave. Oh well.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Oh.
Why?
Oh. They'll just let her go away.
Enough of this. What?
Oh, so that's what happened. I don't know about that.
She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back. Give her back. Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
Garuda's with me now, baby.
What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, so they're just gonna... Oh, they're just gonna run away. Hey, you're just gonna stand here. Yeah.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
God gave me style, God gave me grace.
I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Morning has broken.
Frickin' finally.
And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Alright. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons, that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Best Fast! Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. L2 to cycle between icons. Sure. Cooldown times are displayed around the corresponding icon. Availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots. Yeah. You're not gonna believe this is going well? Ah, there we go.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power.
I mean, why would I not believe this?
I think I do. I can feel it.
I'm a strong believer that everything becomes better at some point. So, that's great. Tell me all about it. Totally surpassed my expectation, destroy the exams. Aw, let's go. Honor student best fast. Love to hear it. Okay, we got 400. Rook's Gambit. Jump back and deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. FF16, is that what do you think about it? It's good, but it's also a step back in a lot of ways, I think. It's a game that doesn't really do much. Like, it does very little, but the things that it does pretty well. Like, the visuals are nice. The combat is fun. The combat is really fun. And the story is pretty good so far too. Like the characters, the whole like world building is pretty nice. Like there's like very heavy politics that you constantly like learn about that are happening between like all the different nations of the world. It's really cool. But at the same time, the game is super linear. It is very, very linear. So you just end up going through corridors and fighting, and then going through another corridor until you end up in another area where you fight some baddies, then go through another corridor. It's super duper linear. There are some areas that are a little bit more open, but it's like, yeah, it's just, for the most part, it's very linear. There isn't like a great deal in terms of like RPG elements. Like there's no party customization. Gear is very bare bones. Like, see, like here. See, there's like 4 stats on the bottom, right? And that's basically all there is to gear, at least from what I've seen so far. There are like some gear pieces that increase skill damage, like for specific skills, which is like, I don't know. It's like, there's nothing really interesting when it comes to like gear and itemization in this game.
It's inside me.
But
along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, let's try it out. Yeah, Gouge is pretty cool. Feel like you'd love FF14. I love FF14. I have played FF14 all the way through Stormblood. I stopped playing right before Shadowbringers, and I really want to go back to it at some point and play it. The reason why I love FF14 is why I was so excited for FF16, because it's the same team.
This might take a while.
So I was expecting great things. And like I said, you know, what they have here is good. It's just that they don't have a lot. You don't have like, you know, like there's like certain games that have so many moving parts and like it just makes them so massive. Like, I don't know, like Xenoblade, for example. There's just so much in those games. Or like Monster Hunter. This is a little bit bare bones. But yeah, it's not bad. Should bring it on stream. FF14? I don't think I would like to do that. I would be very self-conscious because I'm not very good. But also, at the same time, I don't know if FF14 is very interesting to watch. Like, if you're doing maybe some high-level content, maybe it's pretty cool to see and, like, learn. But I'm nowhere close to that level. I have not done any, like, endgame, like, super hard stuff. So, yeah. Rather watch the story than the raids? Yeah, maybe it would be interesting. But also at the same time, jumping like in the middle, you know, because with my current character, I'm right before Shadowbringers, so jumping straight into Shadowbringers, even like if there are people that would like to watch it for the story, it would be a little weird, you know, starting the game in, you know, in the expansion. DLC and new set of story? Not really. It is continuous.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me up like all the others.
Uh-oh.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Uh-oh.
Carol.
Oh, this ain't gonna end well for you, Benedicta.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away.
To play now, try to play some Eterna. Alright, best fast, have fun.
It's alright. can't hurt you anymore. Come on, let's go home.
Is that what happened? Ooh.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
This is it.
This wretched world!
Uh-oh. Oh no, looks like there's Garuda in her yet. Ooh, Garuda, but actual Garuda. How does that make sense?
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with you.
Oh no.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Ooh, that's a bunch of harpies, huh? Okay, well look at that. This is a pretty open area. Considering.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
This harpy's a little troublesome. Maybe I can try avoiding fighting too many of them. Okay. This one got me. I think maybe I'll try and finish this segment, and we're probably gonna wrap it up because we're nearing 3.5 hours already. Yeah, do we want to play around with these harpies? Probably not. I didn't see any more shinies on my way, so this is probably good enough. Yep.
He's in there. I know it.
Oh, okay. This gives us, I guess, a decent exit point. So, yeah. Maybe let's go to the hideaway, see what's up here, and we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, there's new stuff.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, it's a bastard sword. It is not as good.
Is that all?
Maybe I can go and craft it at +1 already at the blacksmith.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Yeah, we absolutely can. That's good.
It'd last you a good while.
And maybe we can upgrade it to +2 then. Yep.
You can thank me later.
There we go. Nice and upgraded. Heck, why not? Let's make a new belt.
Right.
And I guess let's make a new
It'd last you a good
bracelet
while.
thing. Van braces.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
Alright.
And
all geared up. Let's...
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
maybe sell? There's no point in keeping a +2 sword that's worse than what I have. Unless, like, you can upgrade it to +3 or whatever later.
You got out
Still,
else?
probably
I reckon
doesn't,
I can find a buyer.
doesn't matter. Oops.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can
I'm
find
gonna
a
assume
buyer.
that we can sell our unneeded gear. So these percentage things, I'm not really sure if it's... valuables to sell?
Come again. Or don't.
Okay, and
I'm not much bothered out.
where was it? Maybe let's go ahead and get us a heat wave.
Right.
Alright. I think that's good enough for today. So there we go. I will actually be back pretty soon. Because we are gonna play some Deep Rock with Kage. Maybe in like 2-3 hours from now. 2, 3, 4, something like that. It is gonna be on Kage's stream, I think. If I remember the thing. Anyway. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks everyone for coming in. I had fun. I'm liking this game. It's not like blowing me away, but it's nice. So I'm excited to continue. We're probably gonna be doing quite a few streams of Final Fantasy 16 over the coming week, since I will be off from work. So yeah, maybe we can even finish it. Depends. From what I know, this game is pretty lengthy, but that's nice. Alright, well, hopefully I'll see you all later in some Deep Rock. I'll be pinging people on Discord since it's Kage stream, so you know where to go if you want to join that. And yeah, bye bye for now. Bye.